Steve Garland, giving my weekly video newsletter for Virginia Wrestling. This one will be short this week. You can tell by looking at me, I'm pretty tired. We had an interesting trip to Pittsburgh. Our bus broke down, and we ended up spending 4 hours waiting for a new bus, and that kind of kicked off the miserable weekend for us. And then we went up to Pitt and didn't wrestle well, and we didn't fight. And I'll tell you guys, I pride myself being transparent in these videos. And the reality of the situation was, all year we've been winning the close ones. All year we've been finding ways to gut out gritty wins and just get it done as a team. And that's what hurt the most, is we didn't do that. Losing is you never want to lose, but at the same time, that's not the end of the world when you go crazy and you do everything you can to win, and you compete in such a way, is how we say it in our wrestling room. You compete in such a way, and you lose, you can look yourself in the mirror. Well, there wasn't a lot of guys who competed in such a way in that dual meet, and so that's what we were upset about. Nick Solzer competed in such a way. Joe Martinez did. Blaze did in spurts, but definitely didn't put together a full match. But we had some shining stars, but for the most part, it was really tough because we lost. I think it was 4 matches in the last 30 seconds, or 4 matches or 5 matches by 2 points or less, and that hurts. It just really stinks to lose those close ones when all year we've been finding ways to win those close ones. So everybody, I think the common question you get is why? What happened? What happened? Well, if I knew, I probably would have stopped it and before it happened, right? What I do know is that our guys are great guys in terms of learning from their mistakes. They're very receptive to constructive criticism. They really do listen and open their ears and their hearts and their minds when they're humbled, and we got humbled Friday. We got humbled, and when you're humbled, I think that's when young men are finally ready to listen. I've said that on this video before, and they're ready to listen this week. From what we've seen the last 2 days, they've really responded well. They don't ever want to feel like that again. They don't want to put that type of effort out there again for their own sake, for their parents' sake, for the sake of the program. They want to make sure that they represent themselves and all of the above. And so I think Friday's going to be a much different team, and that's what's exciting. Friday and Sunday heading into the weekend, you want to make sure that you do better than you did the week before, and I think we're going to see that. I can't guarantee it, but I think that's what you're going to see out of our guys. We have high-character kids that work really hard and that want it really badly, and I think you'll see that this weekend. So that's what I got for this week.